Hello everyone from Zambia and welcome back to our channel. We are here in Lusaka, the capital city of Zambia, and we are about to start one of the most unforgettable adventure we ever experienced. Yes, a 2-day wildlife safari to South Luangwa National Park with our entire family. To get to South Luangwa National Park from Lusaka, you have two main options, either fly or go by road. If you prefer a road trip, it's about 650 plus kilometer and the journey can take 9 plus hours. And you can either take a domestic flight from Lusaka to Mfue Airport, which is the closest airport to South Luangwa. This flight take about 1 hour and cost around US $190 to $380 depending on season and booking time. So for us, we actually prefer going by road. We are staying at Mopani Lodge, a beautiful safari lodge located right on the bank of the Luangwa River in South Luangwa National Park. We book on all-inclusive package for around $200 per adult per day and $150 for children. This includes meals, accommodation and guided game drives. The lodge is set in a lush Mopani forest with wildlife often seen right beside the chalet. Let me take you to our room. Look at our room, very spacious, cozy and surrounded by nature. And this small private balcony is the highlight because from here you can actually watch animals coming to drink water. Imagine waking up to that view, it's just magical. One of the best part of staying here is the two game drives per day, one in the morning, usually 7 a.m. to around 11 a.m. and one in the evening, about 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Before every drive, our driver and ranger gather us and give a short briefing explaining safety rules, what to expect, and which animals we might see, and then we would head into the park.
Please feel free to tell us. It's me, Robert, and Willie. Feel free to tell one of us, say, okay, please drive the vehicle to the angle that you can see rather than standing. We can tell you when to stand and see the animal. For example, if the animal is going towards the bush, if you remain seated, you can't see it. It's that we will tell you stand and then you see.
South Luangwa is truly one of the Africa's greatest safari parks, known for its wild, untouched beauty that make you feel deeply connected to nature. To enter the park, there are several different routes and gates. One of the route was especially exciting because we had to cross the river to enter the park. That river crossing made the journey feel even more adventurous and special. Every day, our driver took a different route so we could see new areas of the park and experience something different each time. Over the 2 days, we saw impalas, pukus, and bushbuck everywhere. All antelope species with small differences. and morning are the best time to spot them because they come out in groups to graze in the cool weather, creating such. We also saw many elephant families moving together in groups. They communicate with low sounds we cannot hear and are extremely protective of their babies, always keeping them safely in the center of the group. It was beautiful to watch. We also saw giraffe, the tallest animal, slowly moving through the trees. Each giraffe has a unique spot pattern, male and female spatially, and watching them move so peacefully was truly magical. We also saw many zebras eating peacefully across the open plains. Zebras are very social animals and usually stay together in small family groups. We saw huge groups of buffalo, especially near the water bodies. Lions often target buffaloes for food and they use clever strategies to try to separate one from group. That's why buffaloes stay very close to each other. If one is attacked, the others will often come back to help and defend it. Yes, we were lucky to see a leopard during our safari. In the morning, we spotted it resting high up a tree, sleeping in the shade. Later, during our evening game drive, we saw the same leopard come down just after sunset and become active for hunting. Seeing that change from calm and resting to alert and focused mood was truly fascinating and one of the most memorable moments of our trip. We also saw lions. Lions rest during the day and become active after sunset. On our evening safari, we saw them start moving together to hunt, and the next morning, we saw them feeding on a buffalo they had hunted during the night. Hyenas eating the leftover of the lion's buffalo hunt. They often follow lions and sometimes even try to steal their food. It was fascinating to watch and learn about them. We also saw many hippos and crocodiles around the river. During the daytime, hippos stay mostly in the water because their skin is very sensitive. Crocodiles, on the other hand, spend their time both in the water and on the river banks, lying still and warming themselves in the sun. We also stopped for a short tea and snack break right inside the safari, and honestly, this was one of our favorite family moments of the entire trip.
But light kitty अच्छी है. Watermelon popcorn.
One of the most special things about South Luangwa National Park is that it's one of the few parks in Africa where you are allowed to stay inside the park even after sunset, and that makes all the difference. Most national parks close at sunset, but here your safari continues in the early night, and honestly, sunrise and sunset here are magical beyond words. Each evening, we return to Mopani Lodge, enjoy delicious meal, and then sat together in front of the Luangwa River right by the campfire.